In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a simple cat animation. Now here if you see this sprite, when you go to costumes, has got two costumes, two appearances. One it is shown walking and the second costume is shown a bit running. So we will try to combine these two to show that he is walking very fast or is running very fast. Okay, we will try to combine these two. So I'll keep it on the first costume and I will start coding. So the first thing what we're going to do is when the flag is clicked, I will keep the sprite at the center position pointing in 90 direction. So to keep it at the center, I need to make this 0, 0. Now I'm going to create a block and say animate cat. Okay, I'm going to do a simple animation. Now in this block, I'm going to make the cat first take few steps. So move 10 steps. And since I want to make it animated, let us call the block again. So the first step is move 10 steps. He will keep moving till he goes outside the screen. So we have the cat which has gone outside the screen now, outside the stage. Next we need to do it if on edge bounce. So since I want him to show him walking, what I'll do is here there is something called as next costume. You can make him change to the next costume. So the first step, 10 steps, he will show walking. The next 10 steps he's shown with the next costume. So it will look something like this. So the first 10 steps, then it changes to the next costume, then the next 10 steps changes to the next costume. So it gives a animation effect. Now we need to tackle the edge. So if it is at the edge, we need to bounce it. If on edge, bounce. Okay, so we'll change the direction. Set the rotation style to left, right. So this is a simple walking animation. Next we need to do is a small slight change what we had done the previous video, wherein say suppose I press space bar and wherever the mouse pointer is, the cat needs to go in that direction. I repeat, if I press my space bar, wherever the mouse pointer is, the cat needs to change his direction in that same way the mouse pointer is. Now, how do I do it? Okay, what I will do right now here, before animating it, I will say if block and I'll connect it here. So when I press space bar, so I need to press the space bar sensing. When the space bar is pressed, or whichever key you want, I'm taking the space bar. When the key is pressed, the space bar, I want the this cat to be pointing towards the mouse pointer. So there is already a key, there is already a block over here, point towards the mouse pointer, which we have already done. And this gets attached as usual. So now the cat is moving. The minute I press space bar, wherever the mouse is, it will move in that direction of the mouse pointer. I'm pressing my space key. Pressing my space key. So wherever the mouse pointer is, the cat will automatically come to that direction. Now what I will do is, since my code looks a bit long over here, just for a change, I will create another block. By this, we have finished the code, but I'm just creating another block because this code over here looks too crowded. So what I will do is, I will create another block and I'll say move or walking cat. And the code that is showing the cat walking are these statements. So I'll remove the statements and I'll link them here. And in place of those statements, I'll place this walking cat. Just to make the code look little clean and neat. So when I'm doing animate cat, he does the walking cat, he jumps here, executes this code, he comes back here. If the spacebar is pressed, he points in that mouse direction and then he continues the animation. So this code will work fine. The minute I press spacebar, he will go in that direction. The minute I press spacebar, he's going back towards the mouse pointer. Wherever he is, he will turn and he will go back to the mouse pointer.